Dear Jackson, today I want to talk to you about something that has changed my life. And unfortunately, it's took me over 40 decades to get to this point. But through deep internal work, I was able to really discover that there is one simple truth that will free you. It will free you in so many different areas of your life. It's not even funny. And that is to stop caring what other people think about you. Stop giving a shit. And this is powerful because most people spend so much of their life, if not all of it, really trying to please other people and really focusing their energy on how others perceive them. And you can really go down this rabbit hole of trying to make sure that everyone in your life really, really likes you. Most of us are addicted to that acceptance. We're addicted to the acceptance and fear of rejection. We truly fear rejection to the point that it stifles us. It stops us from following our dreams. It stopped me in so many ways throughout my life because I was too scared to do things on how it would look to others. And I was also scared of people I didn't even know, strangers. How would strangers perceive me? How would they treat me? And I focused all my energy on trying to please everyone. And when you do that, you can't please everyone. You're going to end up you're going to end up pleasing no one if you do that. And trust me, it's a wasted amount of energy that you can be focusing on yourself, focusing on your life and your family and just investing in your future instead of constantly worrying how people are looking at you and if people like you and if so and so said this about you, who cares? And here's the really fun part. Here's the part that I finally figured out that made this so much easier just to stop caring. And that's that everyone is also thinking this and everyone is also in their own heads. When you walk into a room, sometimes it feels like everybody is staring at you and the spotlight's on you and people are turning around and wondering what is Jackson doing, what shirt is he wearing. And the truth is that nobody cares. They really don't care about you, and that may sound kind of mean, but it's actually a blessing because this gives you the golden ticket to be yourself, be authentic, you know, be who you want to be without worrying how other people are going to react and how they're going to look at you and if they're going to like you or not. Who cares? Most of these people you're never going to see again, and they're, again, off living their own lives. They're worried about themselves. They're not worried about you. So, this is a blessing. It gives you that freedom to be your authentic self. And when you do that, your energy is going to flow in positive ways instead of draining you trying to put on that mask for everybody else. So, son, I implore you, be yourself and don't worry because they are in their own heads. They're thinking about themselves. They're worrying about what Jackson is thinking of them. And another thing I learned about this is their external opinions of you are actually their internal projections. And what I mean by that is the things that they're judging you, or at least in your head that they're judging you about, are things that they're actually just projecting onto you. Those are their insecurities. Those are their shortfalls. They're in their head thinking, these people are thinking these things about me, so I'm going to project them onto you. So even when it does feel like somebody's judging you and they're criticizing your every move, even though they're probably not, 99.9% chance they are not. But even if they are, these are their internal projections that they're externalizing on you. So take those with a grain of salt and brush those off. Don't even worry about it. And when you're a people pleaser, when you're living for everyone else's approval, you're actually trading that acceptance for your authenticity. You're trading it because you're putting on that mask and you're putting on that show for them, and you're never being yourself. And if you're never yourself, you can never know yourself. Okay. You can never know your true self. You won't know who Jackson is. And before you know it, you're always that fake person that's not authentic. So you've traded acceptance for your authenticity. So be yourself, be authentic, put on your real face. And those that are supposed to be in your tribe, they will come into your tribe. And those that are not meant to be in your tribe, they'll go find their own tribe. And it's probably not one as cool as yours. Here is the cool part about this. Once you start practicing this, and you can practice this is a skill. Okay. Being your authentic self and not caring what others think about you anymore, it is a skill and you can practice it. Now, on the other hand, I would like to say that this is not a ticket to stop brushing your teeth or showering or even becoming the world's biggest asshole. You don't want to do that, because then you're getting negative attention and you're going to push people away in more negative ways. And you don't want that either. But you have real freedom once you start being yourself and not caring what others think about you. Okay. Take, for example, this YouTube channel. Now I'm putting myself out there for who knows how many people will eventually watch these videos, making them for you, but other people can watch them too. And it's scary. It's scary for somebody my age. This is not a normal thing for somebody in their 40s, but I'm really putting myself out there because I really want to share these life lessons with you. And I really want you to be able to learn these things long, long before I did and have that advantage. Learn these life secrets, these life lessons that a lot of us learn a little bit too late in our lives. So, your true freedom is to take this and really practice it on a daily basis. Catch yourself wondering what you're doing sometimes when it doesn't feel authentic, and really go deep. Look inside and really determine, are you doing these for the right reasons? Are you doing these things to make those around you happy, or are you doing them to make yourself happy? Start living for you, because that is the true freedom. All right, son. I'll see you in the next video, and I love you.